up, Rocket Nation? Hopefully you guys are having the best day ever in the history of Tuesdays that have ever Tuesdayed. It's Tuesday. I have to go to work tomorrow. The whole day's ruined. Boo! Today we're doing a little bit of a switch up. Of course, we've been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy as of late. Let me turn down that music a little bit. But I figured today, there's some things that I want to check out over in Destiny, and unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play after stream today. So I figured we'd take a day. We'll do reset day for Destiny. You guys know how much I enjoy this game. Anybody that is looking forward to more Hogwarts, don't worry. We'll be back on Hogwarts tomorrow. Don't panic. There will be more Hogwarts tomorrow. So, of course, we're going to be going back after that tomorrow, that 100%, that coveted 100%. Also, I feel real bad. I feel real bad, man. I got to do some things here. Hold up. Do it. Make it happen. There it is. Potty Mouth, thank you so much. 29 months. That's a X29. That's like XXX. XXXXXX 29 times. That's like super lewd. Potty Mouth, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for 29 months. You're wonderful, dude. How are you, Potty? How's the day going? It says, hopefully there are no catastrophic failures or aliens. You never know. Also, we have a compartment. It's good and sealed up, but you never know. That's usually where all the aliens are going to originate from. Look out. If anybody delivers any butt babies, it's probably aliens. 95% sure that if you have a butt baby, it's probably an alien butt baby. Boogie, oh wait, no, I have to go back up. Groot had said that he had a question for me. It says, so I have a question for you, Rocket. So I went on Destiny 2 last night and I could not find your name on my friends list, even in the offline players. It's Rockitsauce. It's Rockitsauce. It's just Rockitsauce. It's Rockitsauce. My play. You know what? I wonder if when you fire up the game, like if you accept new friend requests, does it remove old friends that you haven't played with? Because my God, my friends list is actually insanely long right now. I got into a habit where whenever I was doing, well, there was a couple of people I met when I was doing some of the like the grandmasters and shit like that, and I added them. They would send me friend requests. I'd be like, all right, say accept. And my friends list got pretty big. Groot, well, your name was Groot in game, right? We'll look at it when we start it up, Groot, though. We'll look at it when we start it up. Goop says, almost done with pre-checks. I gotta take care of a leak. Goobs, I hope that we got the leak taken care of. I hope. Boogie, I'm so sorry that I turned you into a doorman. Boogie says, tickets, please. Tickets, please. Goop says, damn, it's hard to walk during the launch. Good thing I wasn't on board. We left Goops behind. Goobin, no! My buddy. There's a couple of things that I actually want to check out today. If you guys didn't see, Black Myth Wukong released a benchmarking tool. I want to check that out today. We're going to check that out before we actually get into any Destiny. And then we'll jump in some Destiny. I want to check out the reset. I want to do some testing as far as the class items go. So they say that they have worked out the issue that was causing exotic class items. So first off, the way it works is you have to do an exotic quest called Dual Destiny, and it requires one other player, and it requires communication. So a lot of people are pissed off about that. I guess a lot of people don't like to talk in Destiny, which makes complete sense when I was running dungeons last night with people and nobody was talking, and I had to tell them through my mic how to do what they needed to do, and then they weren't doing it, and I had to have to leave and join another group because they couldn't figure it out. But yeah, you have to do an exotic quest essentially, and once that exotic quest is done, you're supposed to be able to earn the exotic items outside of that exotic quest just by doing stuff in the Pale Heart. I was the first one to report on this literally a day after the update went live last week, that indeed they had bugged them out. We find out 3 days later after I reported on it first, because I'm a reporter now, that essentially they were bugged and you weren't getting credit. I feel like Destiny or Bungie definitely understated how big of a bug was actually occurring. But and from my testing, way understated how big the bug is, because and all of last week I did over 10 hours of just farming exotic items, exotic class items, and I only got them to drop from one specific source, and it was random wandering bosses, and it would only occur once every 7 or 8 of them that I killed. I might get one. So I think I got 3 class items in over 10 hours of farming. Actually, it's probably more like 15 hours of farming last week. So I want to go in and test that out a little bit, see if I can get one of those to drop, because there's definitely some that I want. And then, yeah, we'll do the Black Myth Wukong thing too. I want to check that out. We're going to do that before we get in game though. And then I think we're on dungeons. If anybody's down to run a dungeon, anybody needs a dungeon run, I might be down to do one of those as well. Or two. Kind gentlemen, what up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Bleeding says ass babies. Alien ass babies. This is common out there in outer space, in case you didn't know that. Potty says, I can't stay super long, but I did want to come by and show some monetary support. No. Just because you have a kid now doesn't mean you get out of the stream, all right? You don't get out of the stream. You got to be here every day as long as you can possibly be. Put your baby in front of the screen. Who's your baby? Who's your baby? He's crying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for him to, I apologize. Potty, do what you got to do, man. I would rather have you here than the monetary support, though, just so you know that. Groot says, they are all fired except for Captain Smalls. Everybody except for Captain Smalls. Fired. Get off the friends list. Get out. So yeah, I think I don't know who we're going to play as today. I don't know if I'm going to play as Titan, if I'm going to play, I don't know what I'm probably just going to play as Warlock, to be honest. Wait, no, you know what? No, I need the class item on the Titan. I don't really need it on the Warlock, so we'll probably do the testing for the class item on the Titan. That's the one I really want the class item for. Low chance that I'm going to get the actual class item I want, but nonetheless, we'll still farm on that. Kind Gentleman says, it turns out I was invited to playtest Valve's unreleased game. Oh, what game? What game? You're not under NDA. You should show screenshots over in the Discord. I mean, you shouldn't, but you should. I mean, you shouldn't. You should, but you shouldn't. But you should. But you shouldn't. No one talks in Destiny. If I remember, I'm a Warlock on Destiny, yeah. Nobody does talk. And it's not like most of it. Well, here's the thing. Like, communication isn't required in 99% of Destiny. Like, you don't need it. Everybody, you do enough of the activities, more than enough to know how it's done without having to communicate that to people. But there are certain circumstances where communication is needed, and they made Dual Destiny one of those things where you have to have some sort of communication. You have to have a mic open for some stuff, because it's almost impossible to not have communication and be able to complete that. You might be able to type stuff in chat, but that seems like it's just it'd be way harder, to be honest. It seems like it'd be way harder. I don't even know if in Dual Destiny, if I have to share my screen with Captain Smalls. He's the only person I've ever run Dual Destiny with. I had to share he had to share his screen with me on the final part of the quest for me to be able to actually to efficiently get that last one, the last encounter done. I've done it now on all 3 characters. He only did it on his Warlock, but he actually helped me along because I needed somebody else to do the other ones with. So Brico says, Rockitsauce, have you played Alien Isolation? I never have. I never played, the only Alien game I played was back in the day. There was it was for Xbox, I do believe. There was a, Alien, oh man, it was on the Xbox 360. Maybe it was on the Xbox One. Alien Marine, Colonial Marine or some shit like that is what I want to say what it was. That's the last Alien game that I played. There's a new Alien movie coming out like tomorrow, isn't there? Or Friday? Friday, I think. I think it's Friday. Yeah. Deadlock, that's all I can say, says, oh, Deadlock. Deadlock. Is that the new, the hero shooter? The new hero shooter? I heard that there's a hero shooter in the works. I wanted to get in on Delta Force. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to actually play any Delta Force. Hey, Potty, I'm going to refund you that, Potty, because I don't know if you know this, but requesting the color black just turns the lights off. And it's exceedingly ugly to have no lights on in the background and just have my face here. It's like a floating rocket sauce. It's not, you know what? I'll do it for you. Echo. Change studio lights to black.
Okay.
See? Isn't that ugly? How ugly is that? Now you just get me floating in front of that. Colonial Marines sucked ass. Yeah, it absolutely did. That's what it was too. It was Colonial Marines. I hated it. It ruined all Alien games forever for me. I'll never play another Alien game ever. Looks fantastic, says Body. Also, Delta Force is so good. I want to play it, man. I fucking want to play it so bad. I had just caught wind of it 2 days ago, and then when I went on, I seen that it was free on Steam or whatever, and I tried to you know, like download it and whatever, but I couldn't. It feels bad. I'm left out. But yeah, that game looks like it's gonna be pretty dope. I like the idea that it has like the Battlefield mode, like you're playing Battlefield, but then also at the same time has an extraction mode too in the same game. Y'all know how much I loved DMZ, right? Like DMZ was one of my favorite multiplayer modes to ever exist in any video game ever. DMZ was Call of Duty, the last Call of Duty, not this one. The Call of Duty before this one had a mode called DMZ, and it was an extraction shooter. It was so much fucking fun. I absolutely love DMZ, and I heard it compared to DMZ. A little more hardcore than DMZ, but yeah. Somewhere between DMZ and Tarkov. And both modes are fully fleshed out. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me from what I've seen. Boogie says, Rockitsauce, did you play any more Gray Zone? I have not. I actually, I put on hold playing Gray Zone, waiting, because they were supposed to add in day-night cycle, actually weather effects and stuff like that as well. And so I had put off, I actually uninstalled it, waiting, because I needed the space. But I'm waiting to see for one of them updates to come before I jump back in on it. Because it is early access, so I want to give them time to add new things and sort of bring the game forward before I jump back in and play it again. But I do want to play it on stream again here in the future. I like that game a lot. Gray Zone Warfare is pretty dope. I've only played like 2 maps in the Battlefield mode, says Potty Mouth, but there's some really, really cool stuff. Oh, it looked amazing. I watched, who did I watch play it? I think I caught Tim the Tap Man last night playing it a little bit. He was playing some of the extraction mode, but to be honest, I might have sort of dozed off at the same time as I was watching it. So I didn't really see any of it, but I did see, Stada was playing it, and I was watching him play it live. It was one day after I woke up. Have you ever played a game called Resistance Fall of Man? I have not, Bleeding. I have not. What is this? Resistance Fall of Man? Resistance Fall of Man. Let's is it on Steam? Is it a Steam game? Steam. Here. Steam. You know what? Hold on. Store. Resistance Fall of Man. No, it's not. It's not on Steam. It's like 2006 or 2007. Oh, no shit. Yeah, definitely not on Steam. I can confirm, not on Steam. Yoink. Yeah. No, I never did. Such a great series. I think we all have that. Isn't that kind of what's missing from gaming these days? Potty, I'm so sorry. I'm going to change your black color. I hate it. I hate your black. Wait, that sounded so wrong. Not what I meant. I love that. I love your black. Your black's amazing. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. I'm sorry. Echo, change studio lights to bright blue.
Share the name.
Shit. Echo.
Did you want?
Echo, change studio lights to bright blue.
I don't know how to set studio to that setting.
Echo, bail me out here. Echo, change studio lights to sky blue.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. I'm so sorry. Hashtag canceled. That was funny. My bad. No, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, isn't that kind of what's missing from gaming nowadays? Isn't it everything just mainstream? Like there's the AAA games, there's the games. I feel like it's because everybody plays every game now, you know? Boogie, you want neon green? I'm gonna make it happen for you. Thank you for being here to earn the rockets. I appreciate you. Same goes to you, by the way, Potty. I appreciate you being here to earn those rockets, to change that screen to that background to black. I just didn't like it. I'm sorry. Echo, change studio lights to neon green.
Okay.
She's working today. Holy shit. Like I'm saying her name and she's responding immediately. Also, look at that Detroit Lions shirt. Look at that Lions shirt. Ooh, baby. It's a little on the big side. I'm not going to lie. It's a little large. I probably could have went for a small, maybe a medium. But yeah, Detroit, baby. I'm feeling the shirt today. Are you getting the new Madden? Probably not, Bleeding. Probably not. After my experience, you know what? I have not bought a Madden or any EA game in, I bet you it's been 6 or 7 years, maybe more. And after what I've seen of Madden and college football, I can pretty much vehemently say that I fucking hate EA as a company. I think they are one of the scummiest fucking companies that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I fucking never want to play one of their games ever again. Like, I don't even want to support that company whatsoever. It would be fine with me if everybody stopped and just did not buy their Madden Ultimate Team packs and let that whole company die, and let the people from there, the talented people that work on these games, go somewhere else and make an actual good game. That would be awesome. I think that's I fucking hate EA now. I really hate EA. By the way, if you guys don't know, I had a whole issue going on with NCAA football and how I couldn't link my EA account to my PlayStation account because apparently like 10 years ago, actually it was like 12 years ago, my EA account got linked to my PlayStation account somehow. I don't know how. But now I can't play College Football 25 online at all. I can't download rosters. I can't do any of that because I can't sign into the EA account. So I tried to contact the customer support and get it straightened out. I am now at, what day did that come out? It was from release day. It was the day after the release of College Football is when I bought it. The day after that is when I got a hold of them. It's like we're going on 3 weeks and I still haven't heard back from them. All I've gotten is an email asking for a survey to tell them how they did. Yeah. Like EA is fucking dog shit, man. I have so many fucking hardcore opinions on EA and how they run. Like, I absolutely fucking hate EA. I hate him. That's all I'll say. I hate EA. I hate him. I fucking hate him. I'm sorry, but I hate him. But yeah, like I feel like that's the kind of the thing. I mean, Bleeding, you were the one that asked about what was that game? What was the name of that game? Resistance: Fall of Man. That one right there. I feel like we all have those games from back in the day that we absolutely loved that maybe didn't make it to be like maybe not everybody has heard of these games. Doesn't everybody have one from back in the day, right? Mine was there was this one where, well, first off, Defiance. I don't know if y'all have ever played Defiance. Defiance wasn't that big of a game. A lot of people have never even heard of Defiance. I can't tell you how many times I've said Defiance and people be like, what the fuck's that game? I used to love that game back in the day. But such a low-key game, but was so much fun to just go and play. Just so much fun. And I enjoyed it, but a lot of people were like, what the fuck is Defiance, dude? I have no idea. There was also another one. Was it Red Planet? Red Planet or something like that from back in the day on Xbox 360. Resistance was a pretty big PlayStation exclusive. Was it really? Is that the PlayStation one? Is it though? Any thoughts on the Borderlands movie? Asked Kind Gentleman. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard the reviews and I'm just gonna say it was not anything outside of what I was expecting. Nothing outside of what I was expecting. Ishi, what up? How are you today? Good to see you, Gunnisher. How are you? Good to see you as well. Sorry, I missed your guys' comments up there. Ishi said Destiny nerd. What up, though? What up? How are you today, Ishi? Gunnisher, it's good to see you as well, my dude. How are you on this fine Tuesday afternoon? Yeah, I'm not. Ishi said, I heard the Borderlands movie did terrible, and I knew it would go that way all along. Yeah, I kind of had that same feeling. Like it, after seeing the direction they were going with it, I was like, that's not Borderlands. It's not Borderlands. That's not what made Borderlands good. It's not, I don't know. It didn't feel Borderlands to me. It seemed like they were, and I like the cast of it, although Roland was not 4 foot tall. So I don't know. Listen, I love you, Kevin Hart. I'll absolutely adore Kevin Hart, but I don't think he was probably the right person for that. But I don't know who I would have put in Roland's place instead of him. You know what I mean? I don't have somebody. Yeah. But again, I haven't seen it either, so I don't know. Boogeyman says, yeah, Rockitsauce, yeah, it was a PlayStation 3 exclusive. They made like 3 Resistance games. Oh, is it that one? Is that the one you're talking about, Bleeding? We played the 3rd one on stream, I do believe. Way back. Kevin Hart would be better fit for Claptrap. Wasn't it Jack Black was Claptrap? Oh, it was Bleeding. Okay. All right. So okay. I did play Resistance actually then. I didn't realize it was called Resistance Fall of Man. I guess I didn't know the entire. Yeah, that was a pretty big game. That was kind of their launch title for every PlayStation, wasn't it? Think about it. It kind of was. I think they launched a Resistance game with every PlayStation up until PlayStation 4. That was the first one? Okay. All right. I think I did play the first one. I know I played the 3rd one. The last one. There was only 3 of them, wasn't there? Yeah. Boogie says they made like 3 of them. They made 3. Yeah, I think the 3rd one, the 3rd one came out. There's a PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 4 that it came out with. It was a launch title. Resistance 2 was so fun with online. Did that one have like a multiplayer component? I played all 3 back then, says Ishi. Yeah, I think I played, I don't think I played 2. I think I played 1 and 3. I like the aesthetic of 3. The 3 was cool. There was like if I remember right, and I might be remembering this wrong, but I seem to remember like a city that was almost cyberpunk-ish, and you were up above, like, it was almost like there was an apartment building, and you were going up like floors or something like that. Man, I wish I could explain it better. Killzone is so underrated. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm thinking of Killzone. Maybe it was Killzone 3 that I'm thinking about. You know what? I think it is. Now that you said that, it's so funny. You said that and I was explaining the game. It's Killzone 3 where you're going up the side of like a, yeah, I'm completely wrong. Did y'all ever play the Xbox original on, and PlayStation 2 game Black? I never did play that. I've never even heard of that. You know what I do want to check out right now? Listen, so I downloaded this today. I'm gonna pull this over. Let's go to the other screen. Check this out. Black Myth Wukong benchmarking tool. This just came out last night, I do believe it came out. Is Resistance 2 on stream? Let's check it. Or on Steam, sorry. Not stream, Steam. Steam. I doubt it, because it was played. No, it's not. Terminator Resistance, no. There is a game called Resistance, but it isn't that game. Yeah, definitely not that game. That is not the game. This isn't the game you're looking for. Yeah, that ain't it. So no, I didn't think it would be though. It's yeah, it's such a PlayStation exclusive kind of game. Yeah, that's lame. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Boogie said it was Black was a great shooter. I wish they would put Bloodborne on PC. You and everyone else, Boogie, the community's been calling for that to happen for literally 6 years, 5 years since its release. It's been being called for ever, like, it ran so bad on the PlayStation 4 that, yeah. Everyone's been literally calling for it since way back when. Let's fire this up. Let's fire this up. This is Black Myth Wukong. Black screens. This is Black Myth Wukong, the benchmarking tool that they released. And I want to see this one. I want to see what's up with it. I want to see if my system can handle it. Of course it can. Do it. Here, let's pause the music for right now. Because we don't know. Hey, look at shader compilation, everybody. Just what we wanted. We need more shaders compiling. We need much more compiling shaders. I'm actually getting excited about Star Wars Outlaws. We're gonna play it, Boogie. I gotta say, I'm not excited about it though. I'm hoping that I end up being wrong about it, is what I'm hoping. Shaders, I know it, right? Fucking shaders. All right, initial setup, English. We want English. I feel like, is that bright enough? I feel like that's probably bright. Let's go 60. Let's go, whoa, that sound. I like the sound of your things, Black Myth Wukong. Yup, I agree. I didn't read it. You all seen it. That way, if this breaks anything, I can sue him, right? There's a game called Concord coming out this month. Concord is dead on arrival. Like, you have no idea how dead Concord is on arrival. It's real dead on arrival. It does not look good for Concord, unfortunately. Concord, they did a beta. They had a total of 1,000, a little over 1,000 people played the beta. The open beta, too. Not like a closed beta. It was an open beta. Anybody could download it, and they encouraged everybody to do so. And they had a whopping 1,000 people playing it. A little over. That game is dead on arrival, unfortunately. It came out, it comes out on the 30th. Is that when it is? Yeah. If that doesn't bode well for it. I hope that it doesn't. I never wish bad on any game. I want every game to come out and be amazing, and I want to spend my whole life savings on nothing but video games. But wow. And 999 of them worked at PlayStation. It was real bad. Look at the numbers for it. Actually, check out if you can find a video of somebody, like maybe in like an investigative person. Don't just do, some random asshole on YouTube. But if you can find like somebody educated that's talking about it, it's actually insane how bad it performed for both betas. Actually, there was a closed beta and then an open beta, and both it performed horribly bad. Like, I feel bad how bad that it performed. I don't know how much about it. I don't know much about it, but Concord looked like another generic FPS. That's kind of like, it's a hero shooter, essentially, is what it is. It's a hero shooter. So it's trying to compete with something that's so established like Overwatch. And how do you compete with Overwatch? Overwatch is kind of a giant right now. Speaking of random assholes on YouTube, ! VOD. Wait a minute. Am I the asshole you're talking about? Who has thumbs, 2 thumbs, and is an asshole on YouTube? This guy. Let's fire this up. Let's see what this is. So settings. Obviously, we start in settings. Gameplay. Allow. No. Display. Image calibration not needed. Borderless. Let's go. Can I change the resolution? That's actually, we're at 1440p now. We want VSync off. Motion blur off. Thank you. That's what I wanted there. Confirm. Now, wait, what is it? Display. All right, so this is settings. Recommended settings. Super resolution. Increased super resolution can improve image clarity in certain situations, but will significantly reduce performance. Adjust with caution. 100. DLSS on. Frame generation. I want to try frame generation off, and then we'll run the benchmark again with it on. Ray tracing, we're going to turn it on, and the highest setting. We're going to go ultimate settings on everything. Low, medium, high, very high, cinematic. Let's go very high on everything. Yeah, there we go. I'd be like, that's the spot. Confirm. Are you sure you want to apply recommended? Yes, I do. Apply graphic changes, T. Are you sure you want to apply graphic changes? Confirm. All right. And then sound doesn't matter. I'm guaranteeing we have to exit the game and restart it. Probably going to have to exit the game and restart it for the ray tracing to take effect. So I'm going to fire the game back up now. Game companies just need to lose motion blur. I know it, right? Like, why? Everybody pretty much turns it off immediately. I don't know why they even include it in games anyways.